just wrapping up a week here in Vanuatu fishing with Ocean Blue. And I just thought I'd quickly run you through my setups that I use. So we began the trip casting a lot of poppers around, I guess, headlands and bommies and that kind of thing, chasing GT and large demersal fish like coral trout. And the setup that I found I was casting kind of all the time was this one here. So PE10 setup, 100-pound braid, 200-pound leader. It's kind of the setup that I cast when I really want to stop any fish around any kind of structure. So I've done a lot of popping this week. This rod here I could just pop with all day, no worries at all. And yeah, that's probably the main one that I used. Next setup here that we had was I guess you could call it like a medium casting setup. So this one here is PE7, PE8. I had 80-pound braid, 180-pound leader. It's got a high-speed reel on there. So we've done a lot of fishing around the fad, chasing yellowfin and that kind of thing. That was my setup there. So casting stick baits at yellowfin, that was it. Another setup that I found, I was fishing quite a bit this week and was a lot of fun, was this one here. So this one here is like a PE4 kind of inshore casting setup. During the day when the bite went a little bit slow, we went in close and done a lot of casting around the shallows, and it was a lot of fun. I hooked some really good fish on this setup here. Got toasted a couple of times, but landed some good fish, which was awesome. And then 2 jigging setups. So we've done a lot of jigging around the fat as well for yellowfin and that kind of stuff. And we did chase a big dogtooth, which we didn't get this time, but that's all right, there's always next time. So this one here is like a PE6 setup. Use this one jigging around the fad and jigging that inshore ground where we're more chance of getting a job fish and those kind of demersal fish. So that one there, 80-pound braid, 180-pound leader. You can still kind of stop a good fish on that one. And then the big one here, this is the heavy jigging setup that I was using to try and stop those larger fish like a dogtooth. P8 jigging, 100-pound braid, 180-pound leader, and yeah, it does hurt using this rod, but you know, you do have a good chance of stopping a big fish. Highlight of the trip was probably getting a large coral trout on a popper. I was casting, and then this fish come out of the water and done a full backflip on my popper. And it was kind of over a ledge, and I said to the boys, I was like, go, 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 and we got around there and I pulled the fish away from the ledge and landed it. So yeah, that was definitely the highlight for me. It's been a heap of fun here in Vanuatu. Range of different rods to cover a wide variety of fishing styles, I guess. You know, such a good location here where you can go out, you can fish a fad in the morning, you know, throw the lures in for a blue marlin, come back inshore, have lunch, cast for GTs, dogtooth tuna on the way home. You kind of need to bring a few setups because it's the style of fishing where you really don't know what you're going to be doing next.